Hey, teachers. So I've gotten about a zillion questions lately, but one of them was about this Google Meet attendance. Now that we are, meeting with our classes virtually, I know that some updates are coming with Google Meet, but they're not up and running yet. So there is an extension that you may have heard of, and maybe you've used it. It's called Google Meet Attendance, and it will not let me screencast from the Chrome Web Store. So I took a screenshot of what it looks like. Here it is. So if you go to, if you just Google Chrome Web Store, you'll get to this link, but this is the official thing, chrome.google.com/web store. And you enter in the search bar the name of the extension. It's called Google Meet Attendance, and you'll know you're in the right place because it's this one with the green check mark. My button, when I screenshotted this before, did not say install because I've already installed it, and you can see it. Here's a screenshot of it, but right here in my window is the green check mark. These are all of my extensions that I have added. So when you are in Google Meet, what happens is if you have this extension installed, it will have this little side window that pops up every time you start a Google Meet. And what it shows you is your previous sessions. So the last Google Meet I was a member of had one other participant, and this is my attendance list here. Of course, we can, expand this window if we want to see. Whoops, I think it's this button here. There we go. If you wanted to see a longer list. I only had one other member. However, I'm starting fresh now. I haven't joined a new Meet yet. I'm starting fresh. This little red minus sign will clear the previous attendance list. And it asks you, are you sure? And you say, okay. So now it's going to be blank. And what happens is I don't have to do anything. So now I join my Google Meet, and here's the little, let's get out of this. Here's that window that started off a little bit higher on the screen, and it's just giving you some settings and etc. So all I do is just kind of keep this down low here, and I'll go about my time. I just ignore this. I don't even pay attention to it. And at the end of the meet, if I'm trying to record attendance, this will change. There will be names populated in this box here. So I can just, click up here, highlight all the names and copy them, into a Google Doc, or, look at it and mark it, in my attendance if you're keeping it in a grade book, whatever works for you. But that's it. That's as easy as it is. This Google Meet attendance is sort of an automatic thing, this little side window. The only thing I found annoying is that it sort of shows up randomly on the screen. So I've just gotten in the habit every time I see it, I just kind of slide it way down and it doesn't interfere with anything. But when you actually want to look at it, you click and slide and you can take a peek at, the names that appeared in your attendance roster. I hope this was helpful. If you have any other questions, you know where to find me.